We are checking out Oaken. Oaken looks adorable. This is from Goblin's Studio, and it is sponsored content, which means they're paying me to check it out. I'm not gonna be tremendously negative about the game. I'm gonna spend a couple of hours exploring what's cool about it. Exclamation mark Oaken is our bot command. The world of Oaken is a mythical place existing in a not easily defined space and time. It is stretched among the branches of the great oak. Its inhabitants are spirits which listen to the same voice called the Oak Song. The loss of that voice starts a series of events leading into a struggle which may either heal or destroy the Great Oak. This is a roguelike. It's hero-oriented. It has a deck management. It's a mystical world inhabited by spirits with Celtic and tribal vibes. Randomly generated world map with tons of levels, bosses, and events to be discovered. Unique, highly tactical battles on a hexagonal grid. Your position and rotation is everything. Upgrade your spells and spirits the way you want. Easy to learn. Hard to master. Somewhere around there seems good, yeah? Cool border, thanks for that 2 months. Let's find out what this is. The Blooming! The lady has finally awakened, but found herself surrounded by aggressive spirits. Luckily, the Pathfinder is here to help. I have to defeat all the enemies. Wake up! My lady, you've been sleeping for a very long time. Everything you know is a dream, and this is our true world. Sad to say, it's not doing particularly well. Anyway, they call me the Pathfinder, and I'm here to help. Lady, are you falling asleep? Just a little while longer? Have you not noticed the wild beasts staring at us? I didn't notice the wild beasts staring at us. We have to defeat the wild spirits. I'll be here to help if you let me, my lady. This is the lady. Your hero and your avatar, as with all other units, your stats are attack and health. You will lose when your health drops to 0. This game is so pretty. Each unit has a frontal arc, which shows the possible directions of its attack. Units can make a move and an attack once per turn. Be careful not to leave your back exposed. Units can counterattack any number of times, but only if the attacker is within their frontal arc. Okay. Unfortunately, your enemies are hastened, which means they will be able to make an extra move. Move to one of the highlighted hexes by dragging the unit in question. You can always cancel an action with a right click. Remember to rotate towards an enemy by selecting an arrow pointed in its direction. Did I do that? I think so. This card is a spell. To cast it, drag it onto a target. The line of sight extends for 3 hexes from the frontal arc of a unit, and it's blocked by non-allies. Extends for 3 hexes from the frontal arc of a unit. Does that mean like this, or like... Deal 4 damage to an enemy in your line of sight. So I guess it's blocked by this. It can't hit this. Cool. Yeah, this will be on YouTube as well. Nice shot, but using cards and skills drains up your Lumi. Don't worry though, as its pool will be increased and replenished at the start of your turn. There are no more actions you can take this turn. It's time to end it. So this is my Lumi. At the start of your turn, pool is increased by... I didn't get to read that. Let's go into the offense now. To attack, drag a unit onto an enemy on one of the 3 hexes in its frontal arc. You can always press the undo button if you make a mistake. Does attack cost me my move or my... Wait, I can make 1 move and 1 attack, right? I remember now. There's this press to undo actions. It's not letting me hover over it because I'm in the tutorial, I guess. I want to hit that. It's dead, but it does counter attack even if it's a lethal attack. Be careful though, as a unit attacking a unit from its frontal arc triggers a counter attack. Now let's finish this. Summon me adjacent to an enemy, and I'll send them where they belong. Pathfinder is a unit. You can summon units nearby up to 2 hexes away, but they cannot act on the turn they are summoned. Use this help to defeat the remaining wild spirits. Okay. Seems like I put you there, yeah? Wait. I thought you couldn't act. Maybe it had a comes into play thing. Ponya, thanks for 10 months. Appreciate it. I'm having a good day. Now we go to the Mad Forest. We have to establish some rules if you're going to follow me. First of all, even the most peaceful spirits are acting mad. We have to be very careful. You shouldn't trust any. Oh look, Is it a tinker? So cute. Be right back. Anyone? Is this a tinker? Tiny tinker. Wild Orbling. So these are the baddies. Wild Orbling deals 1 damage to adjacent units when it dies. Tiny Tinker is just a 1/4. Oh, I have to protect the secret Tinker. Friendly spirits. Okay. Okay, I see. This is my Tinker. This looks bad. Now we have nowhere to run. We have to stand our ground and defeat the incoming enemies. You can hover over our units to see their keywords and abilities. Automatic tooltips can be turned up in the menu. In this battle, you received a side objective of protecting a neutral spirit, a little tinker. Any of the side objectives grant some bonus experience and rewards. Sort of reminds me of Into the Breach a little bit. Yeah? Anyone getting slight Into the Breach vibes here? This deals 1 damage to adjacent units when it dies. So does this. This is a burrow which summons enemies. I have 3, so I could summon a daughter, I guess. While on green hex. I don't know what a green hex is yet. Awake activates this ability on being summoned. So yeah, I did have a comes into play thing. Let's put you here to protect this. And then I can move here and attack. Good. Oh, I should have rotated this way though, so my front was facing. Yeah. I don't think it matters though. It's like a pretty easy fight. Burrows summon hostile spirits and adjacent hexes. If the spawning area is blocked, enemies will be summoned further away. Okay. There are 3 more enemies, apparently. Oh, and there are 2 burrows. I move this. This is not your unit. Fair enough. Do they get to move when they are summoned? Looks like no. That was a brilliant play. A brilliancy! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Hey, Kerr, how are you? Can I just attack, like, in 1 move? So I can now? Alright, I didn't die. I hope my health loss is not carried over between fights. The first side of the eclipse, is there even any way to prevent it from progressing? Do not leave any purple enemies on Dusker Influence have +1/+1, okay. Do not leave any? I don't know what that means. Mr. Pathfinder, those spirits, why are they like that? They can't hear the voice anymore, which makes them dangerous and wild. What does it mean? You really have no idea, do you? The lady is in fact extraordinarily coolest. Let me explain. So it gives us form and makes us remember who we are. Some kind of a timeless spell known under the name of the Oak's Song. Now it is lost, and so are most of the spirits. I think I might know the cause of this mess, and I believe you can help me restore the order. This is a 4/6? It has Defender. Defender prevents enemies in its frontal arc from moving away or attacking other targets. Oh, that makes it even stronger? Wait, this one's like scary. Do not leave any. To be able to go further, we need to cleanse the eclipsed terrain. It may anger the wild spirits, but we have to risk it. Now have access to skills that cost 1 Lumia and can be used once per turn. Create green nearby. Okay. Those levels have special rules and hexes which provide benefits or drawbacks to units. Use your new skill and the seedling to reclaim the enemy territory. The seedling. Seedling fills its frontal arc with green. Okay, what is this? Carving of speed, stuff on it to become hastened. Carving of power, stuff on it to become charged, pushes targets with attacks or moved after attack. Suddenly feel like I actually have to think. At the start of your turn, its pool is replenished and increased by 1. Can I go here and then do this? Yes. It says summoning enemies. If I won next turn, would I like just win? I wonder. Awaker advance rotates enemies in its line of sight towards itself. Elusive. Can it be forced to move or restricted from moving? Weird. There's so much thinking here. We still at 108. Should be 109 now, I guess. What is this? Oh no. Is that making everything purple? Please don't be making everything purple. Art is not on my line of sight, isn't it? Clearly I don't understand how line of sight works. That one? Alright, easy. Are coming. Run, I'll grab their attention. Meet me at the Oaken Bridge. Broken Ridge, got it. What? No, Oaken! Never mind, I'll find you, just run. Victory. Escape route. The lady did not manage to run far before some other hostile spirits appeared. Summon Aya to scare the wild spirits away. Train by defeating as many enemies as you want. Train? I guess we're on our own now. From where is... Now, where is that broken ridge? Huffing heavily, the tinker points toward the approaching silhouettes. Oh no! Please, may they be friendly spirits. A graceful yet quite irritated figure jumps down from a nearby canopy. Ooh. You there, Sprout! What are you doing here? Get behind me, you can't stay here. We are fighting against Wild Daughters, who outsmart. Activates the ability on dealing damage with an attack while receiving none in return. Pushes the target away. The guide is a unique spirit that will accompany you on your journey. They also provide you with a trinket and a skill. Oh no. Trinkets are rare items that enhance you and your units with passive abilities. Cool. Okay, we're getting complex here. Aya, on awake, deals damage to enemies in its line of sight and creates green under them. Cool. What is this? It's a shooter. If I stood here, would I be out of its line of sight? It looks like I would. Aya Spiky Seeds. Enemies on green take damage at the end of your turn. I can deal damage to an enemy in my line of sight. I can restore health to yourself or an adjacent unit. I can create green nearby. Can attack any enemy in its line of sight. After making a move, it can attack only in melee. Oh. I don't think I read that last time. I wonder, I'm not sure this is like the right play, but I'm curious what happens if I do this. Strength and shield. I want to know if it can ranged attack me there and kill me or not. Oh, well, it moved first. Well, that definitely doesn't work. I don't feel like that was the right play by it. So I didn't draw a card, and I don't understand why. It's another shooter. Just another shooter. Let's have you feel that. And walk here. Make that green. Deal it damage, kill it. Think I can make one of these? I don't know. I don't really want to. Wonder what happens if I don't spend all my stuff. This game is called Oaken. What's the symbol above here? Aya's spiky seeds. Enemy on green, take 1 damage at the end of your turn. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess I could have just done this then. And it will just die now. What is this? Is this my draw pile or something? I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Summon Aya to scare the wild spirits away. Where's Aya? Here's Aya. Thank you, Auntie. Auntie? I'm Aya. Not, wait, aren't you the lady? For Oak Song, you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Victory! Don't know what this means. What happens if I click this button? Oh, I can change my hero. Can I change my deck? No. So this is my skill, my hero, my skill, my 2 units, and a spell. Okay. And this is my friend, my guide. This is the only one I have unlocked right now. And Aya has all of this stuff. Okay. And I can begin on standard or expert. For veterans of tactical games, levels are much harder. Shrines may appear in battles. Additional modifiers can be unlocked. Let's do it. We highly suggest finishing the standard mode before trying the expert mode. Thoughts? Thoughts, chat. The Oak's Crown, Chapter 1. Since this is your first time here, let me show you around. Remember that you can always send your feedback by using the report button. This is the world map, where you can track your journey down the oak. Oh, we're going this way. That's different. You receive the guide's trinket and a starting set of cards. Let's open your inventory and check them out. This is your deck. It contains all the cards collected during the current run. During battles, you will draw cards at the start of your turn until you have 4 in hand. Here you can upgrade your cards with wisps and lumi globes. And to find some first, though, you can also destroy unwanted cards to gain lumi dust and use it to improve the stats of other spirits. Here is your guide and your unlocked skills. You can also preview your spirits in their full 3-dimensional glory. If you think you're ready, let's return to the world map. Good luck. Thank you. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what this is. Collected lumi dust. Okay. Woo! I like the Stalker the most. Alright, let's see what happens. Event or battle? Where is the elite fight? Let's go to the elite fight. Double elite this way. Event refuge. Secret. Battle. Encounter. Elite and boss. Sure. Seems pretty straightforward. It's a little bit hard to see the paths on this, like, this background is the same color as the path, basically. I would love it if it were a little bit easier to see those. Well, I guess I'll just assume I'm playing Slay the Spire or something, I don't know. What is an encounter versus an event? Make a decision to gain various rewards. Fight an easy battle to gain a Wisp or a Lumigra. So it's different rewards for a hallway fight, basically. A card versus a... Okay, I gotcha. Spit contest. Sniping wisps off the sky seems to be the favorite activity of spitters after they become wild. Defeat all enemies. Protect the unbroken spitter. Hollow spitters... These are voiceless, so they apply fatigue 1 on dealing damage with attacks and abilities. Cannot be fatigued. Can attack an enemy in its line of sight. Has an extra move. I wonder if hastened means it can move once and then still use shooter. Or not. I don't know. Attack creates purple under the target and becomes hastened. It keeps becoming hastened. Will not join the bullies. I don't know what that means. Protect the unbroken spitter. I have to protect this. That's a star, which presumably means that it does something extra if I succeed. There's an exclamation mark Oaken Marth dude that has my link. You can choose which drawn cards to replace at the start of each battle. Select the chosen cards and press the button above them to confirm. So we can mulligan, basically, like in Hearthstone. And also preview the cards left in your deck at any time. The cards to redraw. I have no... I have to click this apparently. I have no clear idea why any of this would matter. Oh my god, there's so many of them. 12? Oh my god. And I have to protect this? That seems hard. I have 3 energy. It really does seem very difficult. Because this is just going to kill it, this is just going to kill it, and this is just going to kill it, so I need to do something to mess up their AI, I guess, because I just don't have enough stuff. Otherwise... I don't think Life Touch works on something that's already at full health, but I don't know, maybe it does. Free gambling chip. This sounds strong. On a week, fills frontal arc with green. Maybe they just won't realize that they should kill my stuff. My things don't get +1/+1. I guess with such a small deck, I'm always getting everything I want, basically. I'm hoping that these two decide to kill this. You know what, let's just find out if this... No, it doesn't work. Well, now I know. This kind of forces that to move, or else it dies. I don't know how the AI is going to, like, prioritize different things, is the issue, right? Hey, not bad. No! So rude. Alright, well, these two are already dead. Seems like I've won the fight otherwise, yeah. Can't use this more than once per turn. Why didn't this die? Oh, it was shielded from the carving of might. Of course. This is saying that it's about to summon these units, I guess. And telling me where they might summon. Your units can become fatigued by taking damage from voiceless foes or through event outcomes. Fatigue reduces max health, but don't worry, it is removed at the end of each chapter. Wait, how long is a chapter? This card has been used once in this battle, is now unstable. If used again, it will become unusable for the rest of this chapter. Oh. Okay. I assume that chapters are like acts. So there's some fatigue element going on in these fights then, I guess. I don't know if unstable removes or makes cursed. Sure. Looks like there are no new things this time. Do you think this is a chapter, actually? Maybe this is a chapter. It is kind of long. I guess I don't want to let it go there because it will get a shield and stuff. Oh well. Oh, it didn't. I wonder if that's just random or what. I'm facing the wrong way! Oops. When I attack, it makes this purple. Great. There's an undo button, that's true. After the burrows run out of enemies to summon, they will activate Silent Fog. Defeat all their remaining enemies quickly, or units will become fatigued at the start of each enemy turn. Okay, so time to kill. Oh, turning around moves, I guess. GG. I am level 0, but I got 15 something, and I got 4 something else. And I get a card reward. E to give shield 4 to self or nearby ally. Growth, gain strength equal to received over heal. Growth creates green on being summoned or moving. This is another creature, and it makes green things. Consume green under self to inflict exposure 3 on a nearby unit. Receives more damage removed after taking damage. I think I just take another creature, probably. Seems like it to me. You found some Lumi Dust. It can be used to increase stats of units once for each triangle on a card in the deck manager, or to gain new cards and wisps during a A visit in a refuge. $12, $12, $12, $12, $12. Costs 12, apparently. I guess I won't be doing that right now. But I can destroy stuff for +8. So I can, like, always remove. So I guess there was very little reason to skip if taking this was just +8. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe destroying does different things from what I'm expecting somehow. In relation, seedlings and stalkers were always fond of each other. When they are wild, this becomes a real problem for the surroundings. Defeat all enemies and do not let any allies die for the star. This hollow seedling. Farewell fills with purple. Is this just a 4 or 5? Mostly. I make everything very purple. Ooh. Oh, we have a meld canister. I might just shoot this on turn 1. The unstable mechanic prevents you from making a deck that's too thin and makes it impossible to go infinite. Maybe, I don't know. Depends exactly what it does, I guess. Was that good? I don't know. I don't really want to move. We have 2 3 3s. No, 1 3 3 and 1 2 3. And I have 4 this turn. Not sure how I feel about this fight. It does seem like I have 16 health here and I can use it every floor. If I hit here, that dies next turn. Or I can not hit, and that way we trade. And then it still dies next turn. But I don't take as much damage because it doesn't get to attack me, right? Seems better. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna deal 1 to you. Up here. Make you green. Hit you. Seems fine to just trade here. Do not let any allies die. Oh, I was behind it. Also, I forgot I was not meant to let any allies die. Absolutely forgot that that was a thing. 1,000,000%. Okay. But I was behind it, so outplayed. I want to use this? Not really. Now 3 are coming out at the same time. We got a 3-3, a 2-3, and a 2-3. So this is the only scary one, really. I guess I can control this perfectly. Now it has to spawn there and I kill it because it's just a 3-3. Same idea with this, I guess. That one's easy. Yeah, it's all easy. Alright, we get to see what the star does. I'm not sure you've ever seen green and purple used as opposing color. Oh, actually, I don't know if this works. This might die when the terrain turns to purple. It's going to lose the +1/+1 it has. I don't know if that will kill it or not. Maybe I need a different plan. Can I do... I can't do that. I could have maybe just found out if that loses itself. I'll find it out later when it's not as big a deal though. What happens? Why did I... Victory objectives is +5? I think the star gave me +5 Lumi Dust, maybe. I think green and purple works really well. Oppositionally. It's pretty. Anyway, what is this? Is this a card? Choose your rewards. Yes, please answer. Farewell ensnares the attacker. Want enemies in Circular. What if I don't want any of these? Hey, Nova! I'm still learning myself anyway. Use them to modify a card. It's like an equip on each unit. Each unit can only have one. Let's take this control one then. And then... If you find your first upgrade, each unit can be enhanced with a single wisp. Spells and skills can also be changed to their improved version, but doing so requires using Lumi Globe. Can I do that yet? I have enough. This is showing me how it would change, right? Is that what's going on? This is getting more attack. I'm confused why, like, sometimes I can do things and sometimes I can't. It just said I could upgrade spells, but it's not showing me how to upgrade them. Let's try upgrading this and see what happens. Got an attack. I also got a triangle. Why is it 4-5? Why does it have a 4 and a 5 for itself? Is it fatigued? Is that why? don't think so. It didn't get fatigued, did it? It's fatigued? Oh, thought I didn't let it get fatigued yet. Oh, when it takes damage from things, they fatigue it. Or something like that. An incalculable swarm of tiny luminescent creatures surrounded you. They do not seem hostile, but you are unable to communicate with them. Absorb them and... Okay, so I get 2 fatigue. I receive Lumite Symbionts. You have +1/+3, but become weakened and exposed on taking damage. Make a shot of them, become fatigued to receive 0/2, become fatigued to receive a Lumiglow. And +1/+3, become weakened and exposed on taking damage. I feel like this one's probably good somehow. The tiny Lumites infuse your body in a painful process for better or worse. This is a new trinket that I have. Cool. Makes sense. You go to a refuge. Hey, I leveled up. I don't know what that does. The synergy between these spirits used to benefit others, but now it causes only harm. Wait, I thought this was a refuge. I'm confused. You have Wild Daughters and Hollow Shapers. Consumes green to get +1/+1. And it resummons a thing? Oh. Game seems complicated? I think we're just in the part of the game where we're learning lots of stuff. Is this too filled in because it's an upgraded unit? Is that what it's communicating? Okay, I'm guessing the answer is yes. We're making 1 Hollow Shaper. What is this? This is our Orbling. Gains strength equal to received overheal. Awake or Advance consumes green in front of it to get +1/+1. Are they all voiceless? No. This is, but these aren't. So I don't want to let this, I don't want to let either of them do anything. Next turn I have 4. And my bonus is to not leave any purple. That seems like kind of hard. For 10 enemies. Okay. I've gotten to a point where I vaguely understand what's going on. This game like TFT? Not really. Not much. Doesn't this have Defender? Defender prevents enemies in its frontal arc from moving away. I don't see how to get the last point of damage here. They're making 2 Wild Daughters. Okay. I need to be ready to kill those. This is good at killing them. I'll put this here to kill 1. Maybe I'll walk away from this. That kind of makes sense. Force it to come to me. But I don't want to play these right now. Gain strength equal to received overheal. When it dies, it takes fatigue, right? Ah! Maybe that's fine. Okay, so this can kill this straight up. I was going to heal this and then send it here and put a thing under this, and I don't know how I'm killing this one. I just have the shooter thing. Do some shooty shoots. Actually, that would work. Also, this one deals damage to enemies in its line of sight and creates screen under them. And it's a big unit. But it's all of my Lumi. For the turn, hello Mr. Jackpot, thanks for 20 months. How is Oaken? It's good so far. I am enjoying it. There are no new enemies next turn. I wonder what a wild niblet is. I think I should make this kill. Not allowed to move to? No. Maybe I just shoot you? I think we give up on this objective, probably. The game is wonderful. It's very pretty. Oh! It's leaving its back exposed. So I got to kill it. Nice. And now I could make... that green and all of this green and all of this green. Maybe I can actually get it. Okay. Oh. So rude. But I can probably just surround it. What happens if I do this? Pushes it out further. This is a shooter. If I put that here, it's always going to be able to shoot it. But maybe I needed to save these until later in the fight. Oh, it doesn't turn them purple. It only... Oh, okay, well that's different. I don't want damage. 3 enemies left. 2! 2 from here. Okay. Just gonna... Oh, I can't. I should have just traded these, I think. This game's like intense. My thoughts so far are... I wonder how long it takes to play a run, because every floor takes a long time at the moment. Pushing is forced to move on to an adjacent hex. If blocked, it will collide, and both it and the obstacle will take 2 damage. Okay. So probably shouldn't have let that happen. Let's shoot you. Kill you. I can't do this because this is too far away, right? Ah! So I need to let this die, I guess. Unless healing does something. Nope. Oh, wait. I feel like you definitely don't understand what counts as line of sight for this game yet. It's just straight lines. So there are 3 straight lines in front of you. So if this, you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, it goes 3. So 1, 2, but blocked. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's what your line of sight is. Choose your rewards. Give self or any right unit a strength 3. Awake pushes away enemy units. Awake inflicts weakness to on enemies in its loss. So these 4 things underneath it show how many times I could upgrade it, I guess. I'd be forced to move or restricted from moving. Some 4 3s for 4. The pushing away adjacent units seems like it can deal some damage, yeah? I think I'm into that. Elite fight. Do something first, upgrade another card. Done. Elite fight. Are there card rarities? Not that I've noticed yet, but I'm sure there must be, or something like that. These 2 Duskers are gorging themselves on poor little wisps. It definitely is not something they should get away with. Defeat both Duskers, defeat all enemies during the same... It's huge. The other Dusker receives mobility and becomes enraged. Anger gives other allies strength 1 and shield 1. What is anger? Activates the ability on taking damage. What is shield? Receives less damage. Exhausted, shouldn't have eaten so much. Cannot act for 2 turns. Okay, cannot act for 2 turns, we like. Enraged, no longer exhausted. Oh, it's like the Lagavulin fight or something. Because it enrages... When does it enrage? Farewell, the other Duskers... Oh, when it dies, it's no longer... So they're sleeping. I think I want to put the thing that gets +1/+1 here. This one. What is that? Flips to Lumi crystals, 3 Lumi dust and fatigue. There are 2 of those. Okay. So this is turn 1 of them being sleepy. They're shooters as well. I tried Alina in the arena. Nope. Checker.com/Jorbs/games. Here's what games I've played. But I thought they were sleepy. Will become exhausted at the end of its turn. What? 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 I don't understand. Anyway, it still can't shoot anything. So when I hit this, this goes to sleep. I get my units back if they die. There's some stuff going on with fatigue. Become exhausted in 2 turns. But currently it is not exhausted. And when I hit it... Anger. Activates the ability on taking damage. Anger gives other allies strength and shield. Okay. What does that say it's going to attack for 8? Also, I thought I could play another thing, and I totally can't. So this is just dead immediately, which is really bad. That was not my goal. Well, shit. Maybe will be okay somehow. Huh, it didn't die. I can kill this turn. Or I could get to work on attacking this. This gets one more turn of being awake there. I guess it moved out because of the green. One of these... a big problem-ish. I don't know if problem's the right word. A big thing with a game like this is that you have to understand how every enemy will move in every situation. And that can be a lot to understand. I think these on the same turn sounds scary. To be adjacent. Whoops. I could heal their units. Interesting play. Switch shot here, which means I can just kill everything now, yeah? I need to kill both in the same turn? How am I going to do that? It gets shield. I'm definitely going to attack here. And I think I'm going to finish killing that with... Actually, probably with the tick here. Although it's going to be shielded, so that doesn't work. One down. And then we're going... Shield is like block. This is 6, 9, 15. It's lethal. How did I do the math wrong? Oh, that's really problematic. Pushes away nearby units. Wait, no, I got it right. I didn't get it right because I've used this. I didn't attack with this yet. Okay, that's how I did the math wrong. Also, why did that just take 4? Does it steal 4? Oh, it deals 4. Okay, there were a billion reasons why that was working. Whew. I've defeated my first elite fight. Level up, level 2. I wonder what that means. I get a relic. I apparently get to choose one. You regain Lumi when you summon a unit on... That's cool. It's a lot more energy. You regain health equal to the cost of the spells you cast. Eyes gain shield when green is created under them. I think this energy must be right. I would be sort of surprised if that wasn't right. These paths look to be identical, assuming I'm going through the elites. I have 24 things. Some health on this. Maybe I need these to be 4/4s. I don't know what I'm doing. I understand now. This always increases attack and this always increases health, I think. Maybe. I think that's what's going on. This game online. It is not a single player game. Found a place to rest and plan ahead. Sing, find a stray wisp, rest, heal some fatigue. How much fatigue do I have? 6. Shape, spend Lumidust to gain a spell, a spirit, or a wisp. I just spent all of my Lumidust. Let's take a wisp. Wake becomes hastened, farewell creates a niblet. Wake deals damage 1 to an enemy in the central line of its line of sight. And this is health and this is damage. I feel like I need health more right now, but wait, should I need damage? Because of what this game is. I should need damage, like always. Forever, I think. Okay. Ah, that means it has a wisp attached to it. Gotcha. Unnatural Lumi. This Lumi is unnatural, and so are all the nearby spirits. This is not what should be. This is wrong, but for some reason so enticing. Become unable to use skills to receive a dark infusion. You have +2/+0 and cannot become fatigued. What? Move to the end of the chapter. Oh, fatigued is removed to the end of the chapter though. Become fatigued 3 to receive a trinket. Become fatigued 3 for 2 Lumi. Let's do this. Moving to the country, gotta eat a lot of peaches. Haven't heard that song in a long time. You managed to disperse the Lumi and find a forgotten trinket lying on the ground. PH, absorbent shell. Eyes gain shield equal to received overheal. Alright. Sort of combos with one of my units that gets damage for overheal, I suppose. Even though overwhelmed by the enemy forces, this Elder Spirit is not only unwilling to give up, but has even started performing a purifying ritual. Defeat all enemies, protect the Elder. Will cleanse all surrounding terrain, but has yet to begin the ritual. And Hollow Stalkers are voiceless and get +3/+3. Yikes. And Wild Stalkers also. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Health is probably for blockers. Sure, I'm a blocker. Defeat all enemies, protect the Elder. So this is my friend? I think. Is what I'm learning? I didn't know that. When does it begin its ritual? How much health do these have? 3. Let's go. Make you green. Make all you green. Hello? Oh, I miscounted. Maybe I should stop picking these up. I'm very fatigued. Okay. We'll end the ritual in 5 turns, okay? Ugh, this doesn't quite work. I can get away from this one, although it will attack this, right? I can let that get attacked once. The thing I'm stuck on is what to do about this. This only heal adjacent. Does. There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't quite work. You slay the beast. Does not make fatigue at least. I have to put this on green when I place it though. Oh, wait, what? That's what you chose to do? I guess I'm okay with that. A little bit of X coming going on here. I should just win from here, right? Do I kill this? Oh. That seems sort of large. It's not that big though, actually. Why did I just take damage? I'm ranged. I'm a shooter. I guess I attacked in melee even though I'm ranged because I was next to it, right? Just didn't realize that was how it worked. How is this only a 3/6? Why does fatigue 1 on dealing damage with attacks and abilities cannot be fatigued? It's hasted? Rude. I guess +3/+3 on purple. Also rude. A lot of rude things here. Not entirely sure what's happening, but maybe it's good. More fatigue. I'm definitely facing the wrong way. Alright. So I have a 3/6 to deal with. I can't shoot it. My big plan had been to heal. Undo. I can just shoot it. Whoa, the undo button is powerful. Here. Actually, I like really can just shoot it, huh? I can just do that and that. Now it's dead. Let's heal you. You here, ready to kill that. This is like fine. 11 more enemies? What? There's so many enemies! So I need to be using powers as much as I can be, I guess. There are 3 summoning right now. Is this ranged? No. It used to be hastened, but it is no longer hastened, it looks like. Does that reset the entire turn? No. Okay. Just clicked the wrong way. How do I see if a unit has moved or not? Here's an interface question for y'all. I don't immediately see the obvious way to tell. I also wonder if I'm meant to be like letting them walk out so I can get behind them. We're going to the question mark on the bottom left and writing some feedback. Gotcha. Hey, everything's green now. That's neat. I mean, at some point, some of the stuff is just going to have to die, I guess. Let's move here. Heal adjacent. Kills you. Move you here. Heal 1 damage. Attack you. Now you're dead as well. Feels like I'm getting a little fatigued here. That's an easy sneaky attack. I guess I'm like sort of doing the same thing as last turn. Except this is dead now. Or this can kill it instead? Oh yeah, this is super strong. Why is this so strong? I don't know. Sure, I'll learn someday. Just move. Oh, there's a green outline. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. But only if they deal damage, right? Dealing damage. So if this got one more shield, which I could get it by overhealing it. Now I don't believe it deals damage anymore. Was I right? I think I was right. Good elite fight. I'm level 3. I don't know what these levels are doing, by the way. Allies on green regain health at the end of your turn. Enemies become weakened when green is created under them. Enemies become exposed when they take exactly 1 damage. I'm gonna go Lifeblood, but exposed seems pretty decent. I usually deal 1 damage at the end of turn, though. You get a trinket every time you level. I believe that was an elite fight reward. Almost certain that was an elite fight reward. Boss fight. Broken Ridge. On the verge of the Oak's crown resides a Dusker that claimed the largest part of the territory for itself. This may not be the place the Pathfinder was talking about. Oh, we didn't go to the bridge, didn't we? We were meant to go to Oaken Bridge. Whoops. To beat the enemy hero, do not leave any purple. All units have growth. Creates green on being somewhat removed. Enemies on purple have +1/+1. A Conqueror applies fatigue 1 on dealing damage with attacks and abilities cannot be fatigued. Lie away. Leave the battle to land at the start of your next turn. Delay 1. That takes effect after X turns. Deal 8 to enemies in the landing zone. Summon 3 wild orblings on landing. Okay. Interesting. Hello, Mr. Pathfinder. Mr. Pathfinder, he's not here. Maybe this is not the Broken Ridge after all. I think we've got a bigger problem. Even then, your non-existent sense of direction. Look up. This is the fattest Dusker I have ever seen. Oh my. This Dusker is thick. Has some unique abilities and can use cards just like you. Okay. I don't really know what that means. Does that mean it's going to do this? To activate, make a unit start its 3 consecutive turns in adjacency without taking damage or performing actions. Its cost will be permanently decreased. The unit's cost? What? Metascaling? What? I just give me metascaling. Okay. I'm gonna try putting this here for a really long time then. Oh, shit. I forgot about the overkill trinket that I have. That seems really strong. Okay, what do these do? On death, deals 1 damage to adjacent units. So the ZZZ shows that this is working on that, I guess. Oh, that actually used everything that I had. Oh. Oh, whoops. Dead? What? What do you mean it dies? How can that kill it? Is this vulnerable? Oh my. Okay, let's try this again. What does vulnerable do? I thought it was like 1 more damage. It is clearly more than that. What if instead we like put this here? And put this somewhere. And then shot one. Why did I put it next to both of the things that were about to explode? Arguably not the right play. Holy shit, my thing just disappeared. How are we doing on this? Did we almost do it? Still resting. Okay. I was thinking that I'd play this, but is that terrible? Maybe I should not be putting my shooter in a place where it dies immediately. Definitely questionable. Also, this can't attack with how I've moved it. Neither can this. This is just like invincible. Alright, let's try this again. Can I go back to the start of the turn? Okay, so I can only go back that far. Oh, this is hard. I guess I want to have as many pieces as possible, getting 1 shield every turn, ideally. I want to hit that. I want to... pushes away all adjacent units. Actually fine, yeah. So when it gets -1/-1 and it was at 1 health, it does just immediately die. Seems kind of important to know. Is this not rusting anymore? I feel like that isn't rusting anymore. This graphic indicates that something will happen here. After X of your turns at the start of the enemy turn, basic units are unable to appear on the battlefield if their hex is blocked, but more powerful foes like this Desker will always deal damage with this obstacle somehow. Alright, so this is gonna die. It's about to explode. Noted. This is going to deal 8. Rip. But I guess I could move you here, and that way at least you make a tile change. I'm dead. I lost the game. Apparently after it lands it can move and attack as well. Rude. Rude, I didn't know that. I wonder if I'm allowed to reset the fight and try it again, or if I'm just dead. Continue the playthrough can be chosen once. I don't think that starts me at the beginning of the fight again though, does it? I don't know. I will forfeit the playthrough, that's fine. Let's start a new game. That was fun. I definitely wonder about the playtime because it was like an hour to get through Act 1, but yeah. Elites here. So I'll go this way then. There's nothing more flavorful than berries. On a steep cliff you notice a bush of your favorite kind, the glumberries, glowberries. Glowberries? No berries. He's Akalash. I like my relics are really strong there. But then I died. Also, what does level do? Hold on. I need to see if there's meta progression, right? Why is it blocked? What is this? There are 3 levels, apparently. There are a bunch of other cards that I haven't seen yet. I don't see anything here letting me... Unfortunately, I'm starting on... Can I do this to change stuff? No. Do I need to win a game? Maybe? Change you? Oh. Level might unlock stuff. Seemed like getting to level 3 would unlock something though. Maybe not. Oh no, I can only get 1 elite. This is the worst. Reset. I just want to fight 2 elites. None of you can stop me. Alright, this way. Defeat all enemies, win before round 7 starts. And I have the thing where they take 1 damage. And let's redraw something, I don't know. There's like thinking to do here. Thinking that I have no desire to actually do. I have to kill 9 enemies before round 7 starts. Let's go. Ooh, 2 Alright, they make wild niblets. Forgot about that. Does that count as an enemy that I kill? Oh no. Wasn't this green before? Was it not green before? I thought it was green before. And they can move if they're created at the end of my turn. So now. This is dead, this is dead. But when this dies, it makes a thing, so I should just kill it now. That. I'm alright with this. I like raspberries, I think. Raspberries are my preferred berry. My berry of choice. This will just die, I believe. I wonder if the number of enemies on the board at the start of turn changes how many will spawn. But it feels like it does. I have to kill 3 more enemies. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This will fatigue me if it does things? No. This is... Oh. Oh no, it's gonna make the extra thing. There's more killing than I thought that needs to be done. Let's play this next turn since it can deal 1 damage to things. I'm sure I could have, like, thought this all the way through, but I didn't do that. Did not do that. Absolutely not. Pineapple is your favorite berry? Is pineapple a berry? It's news to me. Cool. Replenish. Restore health to self or a nearby unit equal to green adjacent to it. Give the target shield equal to regained health. Oh, that's like a lot of tankiness. That seems really good. I know I was just saying that I needed damage all the time, but that's like a lot of block. Strawberries aren't berries, but bananas are. This is made up. You're just making stuff up. I'm sorry. Things have to mean something. A lush green field filled with busy spirits used to be a frequent sight when traversing the Oak's crown. The one who seems to be in charge here is hesitant about leaving his post even for the greater good. Get an elder spitter. Lucian and get an elder spitter. Gains strength and shield on attacking, can move after attacking, and is a shooter. It's a cool unit. Fatigued 1 for 15 Lumi Dust is another option. Seems like a lot of Lumi Dust. Wait, this is upgraded replenish? Is that an upgraded card? That's why it says plus, right? And an upgraded card. I think, maybe. Oy. Beat all enemies, protect the unbroken spitter. Will not join the bully. This is the encounter I had at the start of the last one. I just immediately had it die on turn 1. This time they aren't set up to kill it though. So true fact, Google it? Absolutely not. I don't need to Google to know what's true. Specifically that isn't. 12 enemies. Are any of these Shrine of the Wisps? To activate, cast a spell on adjacency, its cost will be permanently decreased. Okay, so I have to pay attention to what's on the board. Because that seems really important. Let's go over that way. I need to defend this from this walking up to it and killing it. Wait, that's hard. Wait, that's actually really hard. I might have already failed, in fact. I've killed this at the start of the turn with this, maybe? Maybe. Oh. This is the worst day. Presumably on me too. Oh, but it only gets one shield? Okay, that's less strong than I thought. This is a shrine. These structures can apply a permanent buff to an adjacent spirit. Now this costs 2? Maybe? Maybe next fight it will cost 2 or something? I think I've messed up though. I think I may have done goofed. You'll simply choose to believe that strawberries are berries? Yeah, I mean, I also choose to believe the truth. Annihilated. Oh my gosh. Annihilated. I wonder why that was a 3-4. It looked like the same thing. Guess it wasn't the same thing. The dark truth is the strawberries are strangely colored slugs. Oh no. Please don't say that. Turns out I'm not ready for the truth. What is slurm? Oops, it's not on my line of sight. I've made some questionable plays today. Also, I'm not convinced this card is good. At least shield is permanent. Alright, so I successfully used a shrine to make one of my things cost less. I've never seen this before. Inflicts degeneration. Takes damage at the start of its turn, reduced after triggering or after regaining health. It's like poison-ish. Okay. I'm down. Let's take a poison creature. My Impale costs 2. Eclipsed lanterns attract wild spirits. Instead of shining with Lumi, they emit darkness. Beat all enemies, destroy all eclipsed lanterns. Hollow Bulbit, Wild Stalker, Wild Bulb. Gives nearby allies +1/+1 and creates Voiceless. When it takes damage, it angers. Okay. Or breathing's for the 40 months. This is my Eclipsed Lumi Lantern. It is an object. When it gets hit, it gains Regenerate. Fills the adjacent area with thing at the end of its turn. Oh, I have to destroy it. Okay, this is a baddie. What is this? To activate, cast a spell on adjacency, its cost will be permanently decreased. So I just missed that I could do that the first time I played. Which, maybe made it harder to win. Gotta kill this somehow? Looks like there's gonna be a lot of purple on this map. At the end of its turn, it fills. I should be okay. Just died. Wait, and you're dead too. Easy game. I want to... What do I want to do? I think I want to shoot this. Go here. Make this green. Turn you around, hit there. Hit there. Hit there. Does it have 2 shield? It's regenerating, but it will die. It will die to this. Oh wait. So I have to stand next to that and cast a spell. I guess I will just cast this one, since it's the one I can cast. Now that costs 0. I hope I can cast 0, actually. Cost 0. Maybe you can only go down to 1. No, this is 0. Sweet. Choose your rewards. Reach can also be summoned onto any room. Use 1 to upgrade a spell or 2 to upgrade a skill. Okay. Do that. How do these upgrade? Use 1 of 3 upgrade options. Sweet. Let's do that. Push the target away or deal additional damage if it is ensnared or immobile. Rain? Restores health to the caster equal to the damage dealt with the spell. Ensnare, the target cannot move. Remove to the end of its turn. Ensnare seems really good for boss fights, maybe? Don't know. Not sure. Maybe though. Try this one. Chat, you're weird. Will cleanse all surrounding terrain, but has yet to begin its ritual. I remember this one. We fought this one already, yeah. Wasn't too bad. Is there a heart at the end of the road? I haven't gotten out of Act 1 yet, so I'm no expert. We have 3 friends showing up. They have 3 health. Is there a thing this time? They're just the stuff. There's the stuff that I have to pick up. Okay. I want to heal that, but it has to be adjacent, right? I guess it just trades. It's fine. What are the yellow runes and hexes? They give stuff. My friends stand on them. Oh, it doesn't trade because it can walk around me. Right. It's the game, huh? Although I can walk around this. This gives 1 power on my next attack and 1 block when I stand on it with someone. Seems large. Holy shit, there are 13 more. Okay. Okay. I was maybe getting ahead of myself. Thought we were like doing well. Maybe not doing as well as I thought. Top deck. The fatigue mechanic's a little bit strange to me with spells. Very different from how I'm expecting it to work. How do I kill this? This can attack it, obviously. Like that. Actually, I probably have more... In terms of like percentile of berries collected in Celeste, I think I have more goldens than non-goldens compared to other people. This is just spawning into shoot. Game. Oh, everything's green. I wish I could like remember which skill is which. I have to read them every single time. Eventually I'll get there maybe. This is voiceless. If I let it hit me, I'm fatigued. Is there a way to not let it hit me? Not that I see. The game kind of looks like it owns. It's a lot of fun so far. Green are created under enemies that take damage. Oh, this means placeholder. That's what it stands for. I get it. I thought it was like a chemistry joke. I'll take this. Feel some fatigue. Spend Lumidust to gain a spell, a spirit, or a wisp. Sorry. Let's take a random wisp. Strength 1 whenever a nearby ally dies. Shield at the start of its turn. Oh, that seems rad. Gaining shield over time. Maybe my poison creature? What a great find, seeing so much Lumi, rather than all that eclipse ground really is refreshing. Survive until round 4. Collect as many Lumi crystals as you can. Survive until round 4. Interesting. Why do I survive? Why can't I just kill it? Why can't I just kill it this turn? It's not quite. What happens if I just shoot it and it dies? Eel fatigue 1. Oh, it's like free. Okay. So I want to place this. Wait, it's round 3. Does that mean it's the last round? That might mean it's the last round, actually. Yeah, okay. Maybe I could have done better. Creates green on being summoned or moving. Increases or shield by 2. This seems like it could combo with stuff, but I don't have the thing that it combos with yet. But it feels like a strong combo if I put it together. This creates a shield. I can put it onto a unit right now. Elite fights. Once a guardian of dreams, she now keeps diluting and devouring spirits through induced nightmares. It's time to wake her up. Defeat the enemy heroes. Spare the deluded guardians. Environment and nightmarish delusion. The Weavess casts her spell on any unit summoned while she is asleep. Sleep will wake up in 3 turns or on taking damage. What is her spell? Gain +1/+0 and make a nearby enemy deal 3 damage to the enemy hero on death. Vigilant with extended frontal arc. It's large. Hey, Bolt the Burb. I played the game for 2 hours. So, I don't know everything about the game. To activate, have a unit die in adjacency. It will permanently gain +1/+0. Heal. Do that. Hold on. What does this say? Her spell is this. Weavess casts her spell on any unit summoned while she's asleep. And her spell is gain +1/+0, and to make a nearby enemy deal damage to the enemy hero on death. And what is this? Gives shield 2 to the Weavess of Nightmares at the end of his turn. Okay. A lot of stuff going on here. I don't think I want any of these. Not yet. I am going to want to kill that with this. Which one got the thing? Oh, it's on this. So if this dies, it will deal 3 damage to my unit. Okay. Didn't understand that was how it was working. When it says that it's asleep, we'll wake up in 3 turns or on taking damage. Okay. Did these not move? Did these not move? Maybe those don't move. I'm learning a lot over here. Now that's dead. Something has to pick this up and then walk over and pick that up too, which is a long walk. Do this one. How's it getting so much strength? Oh fuck, every time I play a creature it gets strength. Maybe whoops. Okay, so it like has 5 strength, you know? That's no big deal, no big deal. Maybe I don't want to summon more units right now? It's awake now, yeah? Okay. Ooh, we can get behind it, just barely. Also, how did that hit me? Did that just hit me? Oh, it used its spell, and it got more strength. Feels a fatigue for you. It goes nothing. You shoot. You gotta shoot. You didn't attack, but you'll die if you attack, so that's fine. Am I done? Hold up. No, I think I'm okay. So much regeneration. You. Oh my god. Might be dead. Not quite dead. Ah! So we want to do this. Now it's okay. Oh, that's degeneration, not regeneration. That's the poison that I was stacking on it. Right, I remember now. Okay, we got it. Oh, I meant to spare the diluted guardians. Yeah, I did not do that. I completely forgot I was even meant to do that. Allies on green regain health at the end of your turn. Allies gain shield when green is created under them. Allies gain strength after attack. New. Last time I took this and I had the overheal thing, which gained shield if things overhealed, and it still wasn't very good. Maybe it will be good this time? I don't know. Could be. I'm sort of strong, like conceptually strong. The thing it does could become broken somehow. Some fatigue on that. Broken Ridge! Is this the same enemy? It's the same enemy as last time. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. I want to get this. What is this? To activate, summon a unit in adjacency will become immobile and permanently gain 0/1. Yeah. I'm sure I want it to be immobile. I want to get my stuff deployed. That is thing number 1 here. Can I just play this? Oh no. Kind of though. I can shoot this for 1. That seems okay. When it takes damage, green gets put underneath that. Not played. I wonder if I ensnare it if it can't do the thing. Why is it so strong? How do I get behind it? Could ensnare it? It doesn't sound super strong. These are just dead? Wait, what? No, it's saying that they do something when they die. Now that's dead, and when it dies, it deals 1 damage to its friend. gonna move you here and your shield and stuff. Probably not hit it. Or do I hit it? Maybe I just hit it, huh? Oh, I can walk away from that. I can walk away from it, but then it will arrive and blow something up. But I like the part where I walk away from it. Fatigue heals at end of chapter. Probably will kill this, right? Don't know. Don't really want it to get to kill this. Ugh. Oh, I hate it. Oh, these blocked it. Oh, nice. I think I'm going to ensnare it right there for a turn. Or I can ensnare it next turn. Maybe I have lethal on it, actually. I like this. I like that it just straight up kills that, actually. And then I think I'm gonna shoot that and ensnare it. Let's trade here. Kill that. This is dead now. I was gonna walk up and get a hit next turn. When I summon something here, it's immobile and permanently gets +0/+1. Weird. Hey Kate, how are you? So if I just walk this up and hit there, that's like it, yeah? I don't know what it means that that card is unstable, but I believe I get it back at the start of next act. Just dead? Just dead. It's cold. Victory! Some of your cards became exhausted. You will recover them after beating the chapter's boss. That's what I just did. Or you can choose to restore them earlier in the deck manager, but not without a cost. I wonder what the cost is. Anywhere to continue. I will. Use your rewards. Inflicts weakness and degeneration on it, dealing damage. Well, that's a fancy Elder Lurker. And it has 5 health. Could take another replenish. Give the target strength equal to their gained heal. Allies gain shield when green is created under them. I'm just going to take that trinket, I think. I don't know if that's right. This seems pretty decent. You have +1/-1 and are a shooter. Okay. Probably. This seems sort of broken. A little bit. The Hollows, Chapter 2. Hey, I did it. I beat Act 1. Oh wait, this game is pretty sweet. Game is pretty sweet. I gotta go have dinner though. I will not be able to play another 2 acts of this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Playtime for this seems like it could be grindy, but also I'm like learning the cards, right? So if I knew what was going on, it probably wouldn't take as long. It's not that many floors per act, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a boss fight. Not that much. Anyway, I'm also being interrupted a ton by tutorials. Yeah, probably true. Be definitely true. Thanks for hanging out for this. This has been fun. If you're interested in the game, it's in early access right now, and you can find it !Oaken